Are you dating Yul? 6 years ago, that's 2019 precisely, I did a movie with Yul for a producer, and then he looked at me and he said that I have what it takes to become a star, but I haven't really, that I should allow him to direct me, that he's a director. And I'm like, what do you want to direct that others have not directed before? And he just said I should give him a story. And then I wrote a script called Princess Olivia. I gave it to Yul, the movie. The first day we were shooting, I acted, because he told me to step down from the car. I did. He said, Lizzy, the aura is not there. He wasted lots of time trying to direct me. I couldn't understand what he was saying. The second day he tried, at the point he would get angry and say, what are you doing? You're not concentrating. I'll say, sorry, sir. And I said, let's go again. Then the third day I acted, Yul screamed and said, yes, Lizzy, today you became Princess Olivia. Yes. He said, Lizzy Gold, you did so well. This movie is going to make you a star. I'm like, are you serious? He said, yes. And we released the movie. And guys, we released the movie today. The next 3 days, every producers were calling me, this Lizzy Gold, please want our project, this Lizzy Gold, want our project, this Lizzy Gold. But why I don't joke with him is because God used him to shape in my destiny. I don't forget where I'm coming from. No, I don't. Now, I cannot leave my friend because of his marital issues. That is none of my business. I am very comfortable today. I earn good. The amount of money that as I did like this, I can comfortably get into any business class and take care of my bills. God made it happen through Yul Edochie. I have Yul, I have destiny. I don't joke with my friends. I don't joke with them. Do you understand? God used him to change my life. There was this actress then that was mocking me. That's why I don't mock anybody because you don't know tomorrow. Life spins around. I always tell him, you are the reason I'm shining today. God used you. When I had already lost hope, because that year I said if I do this movie and it doesn't make me a star, I will not shoot film again. I will not act again. Don't look down on anybody. Don't mock anybody because you don't know tomorrow. If my life can change, your life can change too. And don't ever forget who helped you in the past.
I'm sure you guys have seen this video that is going about Yul Edochie and Lizzy Gold. They actually attended an event together and the internet is on fire talking about Lizzy Gold is dating Yul Edochie. They're an item and there's nothing anybody can tell them for them not to believe that.
Finally, Yul Edochie ate from the pot of other women. You know, you can eat from other pot and jump through the window, but not from the pot of other women. When you eat from the pot of other women, is either your hand is stuck in there or your leg is stuck in there. Currently, the news on social media, based on what Lizzy Gold said, and I quote, I think Lizzy was granted interview, and people were questioning her closeness with Yul Edochie, and Lizzy, with her both chests, responded to everybody that nothing is gonna stop her from being friends with Yul Edochie, and she doesn't care about his marital issue. I want you to underline the word, his marital issue. I want you to ask the question, is there marital issue going on between Yul and Judy? Because you all will bear me witness that the first wife of Yul, May, is no longer with Yul. Currently, officially, they are divorced. So which marital issue is Lizzy Gold referring to? And how come she doesn't care about how the wife of the so-called friend will feel that she was saying that nobody will stop her associating with this man? Is she not aware that that's a slap on the face of the so-called friend, the man's friend, you know, a slap on the wife of this man? And how come she doesn't consider how the man, the so-called brother or boyfriend of hers, how this man is going to feel? Because that statement belittles his wife. Does it mean you don't care about how your friend is going to feel? Are you trying to bring problem in my marriage? Why will you use that comment? But that did not happen. Rather, Yul Edochie went on to support what Lizzy Gold said by putting a caption telling us that men, do not take disrespect in your marriage and in your relationship. And if your wife tries to disrespect you, walk out of the marriage and dump her. Is this man telling us what is going on in his marriage? Why will this statement happen immediately after Lizzy Gold made the statement that nobody is going to separate her from Yul. And the next day, Yul went on to make this statement. What does that tell you, you that follows me and you that is listening to me? It still boils down to what the Bible says.
So Lizzy Gold have come to talk about it, what connects her to Yul, saying that Yul was an instrument in her success, and she's just grateful, and that's her friend. Shortly after that, Yul made a post saying if a woman doesn't respect you, dump her and get another woman and all that. And, people are reacting. People are saying that Yul is indirectly talking to Judy, and people are not mad at that. People are saying that's what serves Judy right. Let her taste her medicine. You see, this whole issue of Yul Edochie and May Edochie and Judy, I'm tired of it. I'm sure everybody's tired of it. I think Yul actually likes the attention. So these things he does, I don't think he's sending a message to Judy. I might be wrong. I stand to be corrected. But I think he knows that's what he would do to fuel the rumor, to make people think that he's having something to do with Lizzy Gold. What I do know is that Yul and Judy are no longer how they used to be. We don't know what it is, but something happened. No, I think something happened to their relationship. But I also know that Yul is a very prideful person. I know Judy will do anything to stick with Yul to avoid people laughing at her. So even if those two are cutting off each other's fingers, I believe they will stay together. So if they actually go their way, I will be surprised. But if they do, I would think it will be Yul making. I don't see Judy leaving Yul, no matter what. Even if Yul marries 5 other wives, it won't happen. So this thing about Lizzy Gold, I don't know. I don't really know. I think it's just Yul do what Yul does, wanting attention, because I see Lizzy Gold as somebody who is smart. I don't think she will want to entangle herself in a situation like this. Would Yul already have children with May? Now 3 children with Judy? And she will go and put her head? No, I think Lizzy Gold is smarter than that and has more respect for herself than that. So I don't really think that Yul may be doing something with another lady, but if he's doing anything with Lizzy Gold, I would think he's just really having fun. I wouldn't think that Lizzy Gold will do anything more serious or long term with Yul. Anyway, we'll keep watching. But Yul posting that nonsense, I don't know what is going on with Yul. I still blame people that are taking him seriously. I think Yul blots out anything. He hasn't proven himself to be somebody we can look up to. If he's like that, a woman disrespects you, dump him. If you dump women like that, how many are you going to marry? Are you going to make a career out of marrying? Dumping and marrying, dumping and marrying? It doesn't work that way. And even if you're trying to say that there's a better way to put out that message. Then if a woman disrespects you, dump her and marry another one. So I think she's just catching cruise off of this and people are obliging him. Because if people ignored him, he will stop talking. He will stop saying these things. Okay. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Drop your own comment down below, your thoughts. Drop your thoughts down below. Until next time, may God bless you. Bye-bye.